This just in. The world ends at midnight. Updates at 11.
The center line with Dave is free of all glutens, peanuts, whey, jet fuel, laundry detergent, and turnip greens may cause grins, chuckles, and hoots. Do not listen if you suffer from ill tempers, lack of humor, can't take a joke, or easily get the poochy lip. Keep away from children and pets, except hamsters and chipmunks.
Dave says, hey, come along for the ride.
Hey, all you guys and guyettes, you are about to jump into a barrel of grins with Dave. Adult-oriented comedy stories and tall tales. Politics, not so much, maybe just a little, but not much. Enjoy your ride. Now here's Dave.
Good morning, all you Bubbas and Bubettes. Glad to have you along on the ride today here on the center line with Dave. It's going to be a great day today, and we're getting ready for another 10-minute overload here, right here on the center line. So y'all stick with us, and we'll be back and get this show on the road right after this.
From Peckerwood Research, the makers of Roughneck No. 9, comes Insta-Tuffy. Just chew one Insta-Tuffy gummy and go from this
Being a guinea pig, doing nothing.
to this in seconds.
So you and your friends can leave now, or they can carry your fat ass out in a bucket.
You step into the fray, you get right up into Billy Badass's face. You still get your ass kicked, but you feel 10 foot tall and bulletproof, even while Billy Badass is wiping the floor with your puny butt. So don't just walk away like a sissy, stand up like a man, and get an ass whooping the gals are gonna love you. Just don't get the big head, cause you are still a woozy. Insta-Tuffy, a 30-day supply, is only $49.99. Go to toughstufferini.zit and order today another fine product from Peckerwood Research.
Paging Dr. Bleedin, Dr. Izzy Bleedin, paging Dr. Body, Dr. Selma Body.
Yeah, Buckwheat, what's up?
I need to make a correction.
Okay, for what?
I told you my girlfriend's name was Ame Niku. Well, I was mistaken. Ame Niku translates to sweet beef, chicken, or pork. Niku is meat like animal meat.
Beef, chicken, or pork? What is she, a hamburger, a chicken leg, or a tenderloin?
She is none of that. The correct way is Ame Ma no, which means sweet thing.
Yeah, that does sound better. Have you got a picture of her?
As a matter of fact, I do. Here.
Oh, man. Buckwheat. Wow. She's a looker. How'd you come up with her? You better hold on to that gal.
I intend to. She is also I. Her last name is Ketsuki Ka, which means, in English, ass kicker.
Ass kicker? What? So her name in English is Sweet Thing Ass Kicker?
Well, yes, if you want to put it that way. We are getting married soon.
Oh, really? Congratulations. When's the big day?
September 2nd.
September 2nd. Buckwheat, do you know the significance of that day?
Yes, it is the day the Japanese formally surrendered in 1945 on the USS Missouri in Tokyo Bay.
That's right. Wow, you know your stuff. How does Ame feel about that?
She suggested it. She says it is her surrendering to me.
Oh, yeah? Oh, surrendering to you. Okay, I tell you what. Talk to me in a couple of years after you're married, and you tell me how much she surrendered. I've got one quick curiosity, Buckwheat. How do y'all do it on your wedding night?
We have fiber optic couplers. I have a male coupler and she has a female receptor. My coupler is 2 feet long, whereas you human guys have only.
Okay, that's enough. Stop, please.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. No more information. Too much information overload here than I need. Congratulations, she's a cutie. So let's get on with the show.
Okay, big guy.
Men, are things going too good in the bedroom? Your love life is wearing you out, leaving you exhausted before lunch? You lucky dog? No, seriously. Well, relief is at hand, introducing Niagara the pill that will bring you and your wife back down to earth and reality together. You and your wife take one Niagara pill at the same time, so you curb those hot-to-trot desires at the same time. So if it's almost a daylight till dark situation, Niagara will have you acting like an old married couple in no time. If you long for only once a week, whether you need it or not, then Niagara should be in your future. Listen to this satisfied couple.
After just 3 days I could get up in the morning, shower, shave and have my coffee. All while June was still in bed sound asleep and cutting them Z's. Niagara is great.
I have never felt so rested. Ward and I now have time for the kids and the gang at the country club. Thank you, Niagara. Call 1-89972-55667 and order today. Seniors over 65 ask for our special discount. A product of Limp and Dangle.
Hey gals, Boopsie Jane, breathtaker for Ward Nomo. Does your husband come home from the office and lay around in his suit and tie all evening? Even wears his suit to the supper table every night? Well, he might be suffering from Ward Cleaver's stuffed shirt syndrome. Up until now, there was not much you could do, other than going to bed every night with cold cream on your face. And all that did was tick him off and deny you a roll in the hay, so to speak. Now from G. Wally Pharma comes Ward. Nomo, just a teaspoon of Ward Nomo, in his favorite beverage mixed in his cereal or mashed taters. It's tasteless and odorless with all natural ingredients. And he will be looking for that grungy pair of jeans and Skinner t-shirt he loves. So order your Ward Nomo today, only $49.99 for a 30-day supply, and bring back that scroungy dude you love. Just go to gwally.toot and order today. Not recommended for men under 40. Those dudes don't even own a suit, let alone know how to tie a tie.
Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid.
Direct from The Wizard of Oz. What a great movie. Every time it comes on, we try to watch it. Never get tired of it. But anyway, the original version, of course, with Judy Garland. But yeah, the Lollipop Guild. And, you know, when I see that little video clip there, I think about the Congress, Washington, D.C., politicians. Yeah, they're our Lollipop Guild for sure. Anyway, Wizard of Oz. What a great movie.
Hey dudes, do you have a problem smelling like a sissy? Or maybe you're a sissy. No matter how much you work in the yard or exercise and how sweaty you get, you always smell like a sissy. Well, you can kiss the problem goodbye. Introducing Roughneck Odor Number 9. Developed from the dried sweat DNA from famous tough guys and their sweatbands and workout towels, Roughneck Odor Number 9 will take you from sissy to He-Man in seconds. Roughneck Odor Number 9 comes in cream and spray. Just listen to Juanita from Biloxi.
This is Juanita in Biloxi. I ordered some of this Roughneck number 9 for my dad. He is a great guy, but a little sissified. He rubbed on a little Roughneck Odor Number 9. And when he sweats, he smells like one really tough guy. My mom gets so turned on. She chases him all over the house.
Guys, you can't get better than that. Roughneck Odor Number 9 comes as a cream or spray. Just rub it in or spray it on and go from this.
When you're dreaming and you know you're dreaming.
To this.
You can call me a dirty son of a bitch, but if you ever call me daddy...
Order today. Just go to roughsissynumber9.com or call 9,999 Roughneck, another fine product from Peckerwood Research.
Here's Dave, back in his radio days, as Ted, from the Streakolean Casino.
A Peach 94.9, this is Howard Hughes.
Hiya, how you doing?
I'm finding you.
You worn out already?
Already.
Rough day on the ranch.
Oh, God, they're after me tonight.
Oh, wait.
They're out to get me.
Oh, well, not the first time.
I know.
You're not eating nothing funny, are you?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Don't get paranoid on us now.
Who? What? Who's that at the door? Oh, no, I'd never do that.
I used to stay down here at the Streakolean Casino Golf Club. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. You got you a good show going tonight there, Harris.
Well, it's because of great folks like you, Ted.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and Dolene and Gilpin appreciate that. Speaking of Gilpin,
yeah,
you know, he's an old flower child of the '60s, and he come in this evening and said, "Ted, I'm getting rid of all my communist ties." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I'm getting rid of all of them." I said, "Well, I didn't know you knew any of them folks over there like that." He said, "No," he said, "my communist ties." He says, "You want one?" He pulled out these neckties, Howard. I had one that had Marx and Lenin on it.
Marx and Lenin?
Yeah, it had Groucho smoking a cigar and Lenin poking on a doobie, you know.
I gotta go. I'm ruined.
All right, well, anyway, just play something stupid, I guess.
Marx and Lenin.
Well, folks, it's time for me to hit the bricks. And I'm going to leave you today with just a little walk down memory lane. Back in the early 80s, me and three buddies of mine, we started a group called the Mystery Group. We were a knockoff on Sha Na Na. Played a lot of different venues around the Atlanta area and the southeast along the Gulf Coast. And it was a lot of fun, but we put her to bed and retired with a final concert on July the 15th of 2023. But I'm going to let the boys take us out of here today. So hit it, boys.
This just in, Killer Doug, founder of the not-so-famous but infamous Mystery Group, has announced the group's retirement. Their last performance was at the Dhaka Ranch in July of 2023, where they held their farewell event. Since then, according to Killer, he, Boomer Al, Scrapper Nick, and Buckwheat Dave, once all the rage around North Georgia and the Gulf Coast, have been reflecting on their past as the Mystery Group and contemplating their next move. Killer is quoted as saying, "It has been a fun ride running from venue to venue, and sometimes running from the cops, but it's time to pack it in." For Sugar Tit News, I'm Rudy Kazuti, Atlanta. And that's the way it is, this 14th day of June 2025.
You have been riding with Dave on the Centerline. Join Dave every Wednesday and Saturday for another edition of the Centerline with Dave. Catch us on YouTube and our website, thecenterline48.com. For Dave and Charlie Ann, I'm Buckwheat J. Furtwangler, Dave's AI buddy. Have a great day, all you bubbas and boobettes.